coming into the final day with 6 events in the books. And you see Georgia with 24.25 points. Kentucky well back in second and Alabama third. Here is Florida's 4x100 relay. They will start in lane 4.
And they looked great in qualifying, posting their best time of the season in Thursday's qualifying round. On their anchor leg, they're set to have Kyra Jefferson, who is the lone returner from Florida's 2015 national champion 4x4 team.
And in lane 5, right outside of them, Alabama.
And this has been an event that the SEC has dominated. They've won the last 10 straight 4x100 meter titles. So again, looking to see these SEC foes do battle on a national championship stage.
For those of you who watch the sport closely, you will notice the absence of LSU, Oregon, and Texas A&M from this relay. Oregon did not get through their regional qualifying. They were disqualified. LSU passed out of the zone on Thursday's prelims, and A&M simply did not get through. So 3 of the 4 top teams in the country not in this final. From the inside, Kansas State, Purdue, Arkansas, then Florida in 4, Alabama in 5, Kentucky, Clemson, and San Diego State as they come to the first exchange. And a great exchange for Alabama. That is Diamond Gauze going down the backstretch, being chased by Shayla Sanders of Florida. Alabama passes first. And that is Simone Darius. And now Kentucky in the mix. K.L. Clark passing off to Kiana Gray and to Kiara Roberson, the freshman for Alabama. It is Alabama being chased by Kentucky. Kentucky is going to win this race. And Kentucky, Alabama, Florida, SEC 1, 2, 3.
Very efficient running from the Wildcats in that 4x1. You can see that Florida certainly struggled on some of the baton exchanges. As we take a look at that start as they come around for the first exchange, Alabama looks pretty good there, as does Florida. Here's where things get a little bit tricky as we go to the second exchange. As you take a look very closely, look in orange at the Florida Gators. They're in lane 4. You can see she has to turn around and look back in order to secure the stick in her hands. The final exchange, this is where Kentucky really comes on strong. As they get into the exchange zone, did not have a perfect exchange by any means, but the anchor leg there for Kentucky, Kiana Gray, the sophomore, closing so hard, putting Alabama away despite a very strong anchor leg by them as well. Again, SEC domination in the 4x1, something we are quite accustomed to seeing, Dwight.
First victory for Kentucky, but 11th straight for SEC schools. I'm looking for a yellow flag on Florida on the back.